Alright, we're going to do another what we found in the trash kind of video. My buddy called me up. We're working on doing my parents' estate, setting up an estate sale. And he called me up while I was on my way over to work on that and says, hey, I just got a dumpster in full of stuff. 80's stuff, come check it out. So I run over there. We do a quick pick because it's getting ready to start raining. Pull a bunch of stuff out of there, throw it in the truck. We didn't even get real fussy about it. Just grabbed boxes of things that looked like they were good. And then load it in the truck, head over to my mom's house, start going through everything in the garage, getting that all set up, get ready to go home that night. It's already drizzled some, so we threw some tarps over my truck because we don't want stuff to get wet. There was tons of 80's magazines. So anyways, my truck didn't want to start. It acted up. So we leave the truck there. We come home the next morning, go back over there, work on the truck all day. Drizzly threat of rain in the morning. It definitely rains. This afternoon it dries up, and it rains again in the afternoon. Everything's covered up. Getting the truck going. Finally get the truck fixed last night, so we didn't get anything done on the estate sale. So I still got to empty my truck, and I figured, well, make a video. I haven't touched it. I don't know if any of it got damaged from the rain. The tarps were not the best thing we had. A lot of it was a quick grab from the dumpster, so I'm going to share it with you. And I know there's some good stuff, but I bet you there's going to be some trash too. So we're just going to start tearing it apart together and see what we can find. So far, this is what it looks like. My old beat up work truck. Pretty much a vintage truck. It's an 86. Relatively solid for a Michigan truck. But yeah, she's just all tied down. So I'm going to put you guys on the tripod, set you up here on the table, and I'm just going to start pulling stuff off the truck and showing it to you and seeing what we got that's good or bad. Well, at first glance, it looks like things fared okay. Not a lot of rain damage. A lot of these boxes we grabbed just for the sake of the boxes. I mean, because they had stuff in them. Same thing with the coolers. We didn't want the coolers. We just used them as a box. So now we can start pulling it apart. Oh, also, in the bottom of there are boxes I went and picked from a dumpster for shipping. Good clean boxes. Whether they're still clean or not, I don't know, because the water, you know, gets in the bottom and stuff. We'll see how it all fared, but let's get busy. All right, what do we got? I don't even know for sure. Mixing thing, that's going to be Goodwill. Jack Daniel's shot glass, that'll be good. That'll be probably Goodwill. Yeah, this box doesn't have much good stuff in it. Remember these? Little McDonald's game pieces? Monopoly pieces? They ain't done that in a few years. Yeah, we got some mice stuff in here. Just for giggles, I should look them up. I doubt they're worth anything. What do we got here? Oh, a little Coca-Cola Olympic pin. That might be alright. Coca-Cola cup. Yep. Another little Olympic pin. Just another pin. I don't even recognize. Oh, it's a hockey pin. Little hockey pin. Looks like it's got a little damage there. Not a great start. Coke glass. Coke. Nope. Indianapolis Speedway shot glass. That's okay. I sell glasses okay. They're not amazing. Paperwork, nothing good. No money. Too bad. Oh wait, I lied. 2 pennies. Yep, nothing there. There's a full set of these black mugs I might be able to sell. Mice. Gotta love them. They ruin everything. This is nothing. That'll probably end up in my scrap. Golden Gate Las Vegas ashtray. Or not, yeah, Las Vegas. Yeah, it says that's what it says. Golden Gate, Las Vegas, Nevada. I read it right. Yeah. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. 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 Pyrex. Those are different. Those might be worth a little something in my booth. Nice old mug. Trust me, there's better stuff than this in there. This is just happened to be the first and the worst. Nothing. More McDonald's thingies. Nothing. Need some spices? Black pepper's probably still good. New big game Michigan ladder. I don't even know. Yeah. Another Olympic hat pin. Nothing. Who knows? They might even have the old Monopoly here. They might actually have winning tickets back when the game was still functional. There's enough tickets here. That's a little Coke glass. That's nothing. Corn picks. Yeah. This glass is mostly just standard household stuff. Y'all, Goodwill. It's a motor, electric junk. Nothing. And nothing. Alright, what do we got here? Supplements. And a mouse eating. Okay, alright. Cool little metal arrow. Just pull a couple things off the truck. A dinger. That's pretty cool. That come out of there. Tripod. Now they look like junk, but I think I can make them fit these dress forms. I got to be cleaned up, obviously. We just pulled them out of the trash, out of its dumpster, and I think I can make them fit. Get them cleaned up, get them looking decent. There's a male and a female. I said that backwards. This one is the female. This one is the male. They need a lot of cleaning. Like I said, put them on these tripods. Use them hopefully for clothing display, for photographs, or in my booth. I've already got a couple, but if I end up with extra and I got good ones, I can sell the extras. Happy hour bar hat, not worth much. Vintage radio, been gutted for parts. I'll have to go through and see if there's anything salvageable for parts. I mean, like, looks like the guts are in it. Might both sell it on eBay for a few bucks for a parts radio. It's got a nice cabinet with it. Weird military hat. It says 6 3/4 in English. Looks a little bit Korean. Don't know. I have to see if I can figure out what it's from. But it looks like a legit military hat. Kind of interesting. Detroit Tigers. Snake Pass, Marlboro. Some of these are going to need to be washed and cleaned up. U.S. Open. That one's got stains. That'll probably end up getting donated. I doubt them stains will come out. Oh no! What's that? That's just trash. Okay. Harley Davidson. Detroit Red Wings. Coca-Cola Olympics, it looks like. Vintage cloth calendar. 1975. Oh, there's two of them. And that one is, I don't see the date. Oh, right here, 1973. So, yep, vintage cloth calendar. Some of the stuff's a little wet, so have to probably clean and dry it all. And it's in there. Game. Nestle Quick Spoon. Neat little pipe. vintage soda bottle, no-cal red pop. Indianapolis 500 beer, 1984, never opened. Want a drink? A lot of this stuff will do really good in the booth. Little McDonald's toys of Sesame Street characters. Here's a hat and a bag. Tigers. Still taped shut. Yep, but it's a Tiger's ball cap. A model. I've done good with models, so hopefully this will do all right. This is the Folgers Thunderbird, 1990. Beautiful condition camera. Look at that. Got film with it. Bulb's been flashed, but that's a nice camera. Yeah, everything's just a little bit moist. So I'm gonna have to get on it and get it all prepped. And this is some kind of film. I don't know if it's been opened or not. If it hasn't been, we don't want to ruin it. Oh no, it's been opened. It's on reel. Yeah, it's on a metal reel, so worst case I might be able to sell the reel. I got a couple other little reels in there I can put it with. So that's what that is. Unopened Coke. Look at that. Vintage Coke. I bet you that's good. Slot car. Tyco slot car. Still in the blister. Look at that. Now that's a nice score. That is a nice score. In fact, that looks like it has an auction number on it. Find a date. 1988. Still in the blister. I bet you that'll do really good on eBay. Nice. Good score. Autolite. Copper. Double copper spark plugs. Huh. I have to do some research. They fit my truck. I could use them in my truck. I got a 6-cylinder in my truck. Never opened. 588. They're a little bit more than that now. Not a whole lot more. Looks like drag racing trading cards. Still in the cellophane. Yep. Another model. Everything's a little moist. Hopefully it dries out okay. I hate the fact it rained and I couldn't get stuff out of the weather. Never built. Still in the cellophane. Problem is everything got moist. The decals may be messed up. There's been a lot of fog out here too. So let's hope for the best on that one. I don't think NASCAR is as hot as it used to be as far as collecting. So that may not be a high dollar piece, but it's all there. You ever priced models new? They're ridiculous. We'll start out with the pretty neat box. Miller High Life. Cassettes. Full of cassettes. It's full of cassettes. Now there's Ozzy Osbourne, Stevie Wonder, Kansas. So there's some good music in here, but I don't think cassettes are real hot sellers. So I'll just have to go through that and figure that out. The box is definitely nice though. These are my favorite. Cartoon magazine. I love them. Used to read them as a teenager. But still got the dropout. Nice. Last time I comped out cartoon magazines. They're difficult to find. They were doing about $6 a magazine. So there's a good score here. There's one, two. There's two. I know there's more. Monster truck. Back when Bigfoot was the king. He started the whole thing. So drive magazines. I usually sell these kind of things for anywhere from $1 to $2. I can move them through my booth. Maybe $3 if they're really nice. Mad. I've sold Mad magazines. Get about $2 and $3 a piece for those as well. Here's another cartoon. This one's a little bit rougher, but it's still a cartoon. Monster truck. Mad California Raisins. Another Mad. 3 Minute a Baby. A lot of old movie stuff. These are all 80s. So if you're not a product of the 80s, you probably don't know some of this stuff. Monster Truck. Hot Cars. Cartoons. National Lampoon. Racing. Guitar. Not done much with guitar magazines. I don't think this one's super old either. I don't see the date. There it is, 93. Got some age to it. I'll probably group them together because I know they're more than one. There's another one. Nice old advertisement. It's a little deformed. 1968. That'll probably bring in 10 bucks in my booth, maybe 15. It's not in the best condition. We'll put this someplace safe. Circus. That was an old rock and roll magazine. Put that with the guitar. Faces. That's another old rock and roll. Circus. I'll find a date. 1984. $1.95. 1984. $1.95. Mad magazine. Another Mad. Mad with Mr. T as Darth Vader. That magazine's not in great shape. Oh, another cartoon. Look at that. Faces, Circus, Guitar. Oh, some interesting little books. Lord of the Flies, Ziggy, Old Charlie Brown. They're not in great shape. She may not want to handle them. Rated X-rays. Oh, here we go. How to master home video games. I'd say that's a little out of date. Probably wouldn't work for today, but there might be a collector out there who finds that pretty interesting. I bet you this is an 80s book from the looks of it. Oh, got a little wet. It'll have a few water stains now. Yeah, 1982. So that's kind of cool. And this is just a neat little, nothing old, vintage, but might be able to use it as a display in my store, my booth. Other than that, it's nothing. Some of the stuff, I don't even know what we have in here. Like I said, we just did a mad grab. Spider-Man action figure. I definitely will sell him in my booth. You might be a redneck if. I think those were early 90s. He was a big deal. 92. Jeff Foxworthy. Oh, this looks interesting. Nice. It is Franklin Mint. Those do really well. Doesn't appear to be broken. Oh, wait a minute. Its windshield's missing. Ooh. I wonder if those are real. Little diamond stud earrings in the trunk. I'll have to get my loop and everything and check them out. They kinda don't look real to me. But yeah, that's a nice little score, even with the broken windshield. I mean, it was free, right? Oh, looks like his steering wheel's a little cobbly on it too. So that's going to be a fixer project. Oh, we got another one. Oh, and it is busted. Yeah, it was free. Billy and the Bangers bootleg. Yep. Oh, there's even a little record in there. Still got the record with it. Now that's probably pretty cool. Oh, more little McDonald's Disney. Get Babylon. National Lampoons. Garfield needs a good cleaning. More Garfield needs a good cleaning. If they'll clean, they may end up getting trashed or donated. It's a shame when stuff like that gets ruined. People don't know what it is. They throw it all in the dumpster with all the grease and oil and sludge and slime. And it gets all messed up. And then it can't even be salvaged from a guy like me. Ends up in the landfill. And I know there's lots of this stuff out there, but I tend to see potential in too much stuff anyways. But you know, if I can make a couple bucks on it, why put it in the landfill? There's just no reason to it. Because somebody out there can use it and appreciate it. More Orville Redenbacher tins. Garfield, Garfield. You know what some of that boils down to is people just too lazy to take the time, or just flat out don't care, and they just want it done. And I get that. Time is money, time is energy, and some people have other interests, you know. So, but they could call a guy like me, and I'd go haul it away, and it wouldn't cost them a dumpster as long as I could get the good stuff out of it, and they didn't care. I'd pay for the disposal fees, because something like this, there isn't that much disposal fee. But most people don't even look at ads like that. I've tried. It's just they just go to what they know is easy and quick, and they're done with it. So it's kind of nice having it in line to some of the dumpsters, even though it's a lot of work cleaning the stuff. More Garfield books, by the way. I'll get off my bandwagon now. Wildlife Preserve. Haha, that's funny. Far Side. Okay, those are pretty funny things. I like the Far Side. Car Action. Never open out of cellophane. And that box is junk. Trash. An electric typewriter. It's Brothers. I've got a few in there I've got to get listed, but for free I'll grab it. I've sold them as high as $100. Not sure on this particular model. It needs a lot of cleaning and it may not work. I'll have to check it. But if it works, it looks a little jinkied up inside here. It should be probably 30 or 40 at least. But like I said, it's got to be checked out. And you know my mantra. It's got a cord and I can't use it. I can always scrap it. Okay, I had this on there a minute ago. Good enough. Did you get that? That was lovely. Well, we've got a transformer for an RC track or a train track. Safari hat. And a broken box. Okay. Let me go find a non-broken box. See if I can pick that up without damaging it any worse. Alright. Wasn't that fun? Mad Magazine. Circus. National Lampoons. Cartoon. That's a good one. I got two of them there. What do I got? National Lampoons. National Lampoons. Mad. Mad. Mad, mad. Mad. Richie Rich comic book. That looks like that come out of a Mad Magazine. Monster Truck cartoons. I don't think I had this many cartoon magazines as a teenager. This must come out of a Mad Magazine. It's a poster of what looks to me like the Beatles, or at least a Mad Magazine cartoon version. Yeah, the Beatles. That might be a good piece. Save that. Mad. National Lampoons, National Lampoons. Mad Hulk Hogan, that's definitely 80s. Oh, what's this? Bulldog Bark, Flint Bulldogs. Hockey. Minor league program from the 90s. Okay, yeah, might be worth a buck or two. There are some sports collectors out there, might find that interesting. Mad Magazine. Mad. Mad. And a Mad calendar. Nice. $1.95. Very cheap, it says. I don't. Oh, 1979. I'm so blind. That's pretty cool. Mad, 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 mad. I'm so mad. Mad lampoons. Mad. Yeah, I bet you're having fun just watching me sift through magazines. I'll edit all this. Okay. Mad. Alien. Haha. Look at that. I'll open that up here in a second. Mad. 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 Another wrestling one. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, and Macho Man Savage. Mad. Oh, Benson. Old shows I used to watch. Okay, let's see what this poster is. It says Alien. Apparently it's from the movie. Got all the actors and such. Nice. I like it. That's cool. A little bit of creasing and folding here at the bottom. I think I can probably pull that out. And one little trick is you can lay a blanket on it or a towel and iron it. Get a lot of them creases out. You'll still have the lines, but you at least get them to lay flat. So that's just a cool little find. I like it. That the good piece. Lampoons, Lampoons, Mad, Cartoon. Yeah, a lot of cartoon magazines here. You don't generally find cartoons in this big a quantity together. They were my favorite from the time period, so I tend to notice them and look for them more. Mad, 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 Richie Rich, Cartoon, and Cartoon. The cartoons will do really well, I think, because they are harder to find, and there's a lot of car guys out there. Guitar, put that with the circus, National Lampoons. National Lampoons. Guitar. And American Rifle. 1995. I don't know if that would have much. We will have to check that out. Let's see if I got one. Yep, right there. I need to find a box for my National Lampoons. I don't think I have one. Another RC, not opened. Uh-oh, a sealed one. Oh, for a video camera, it's instructions. Actually, I have sold instructions online. Manuals like that, so we'll hold on to that. That might be a good one. Even if you sell it for $7-8. Something like that. I believe you can do it media mail. I've done a couple of them, haven't gotten in trouble for it, but I don't know, it's just because they didn't know. So it's cheap to ship. You can make $5-6 out of them anyways. Charlie Brown, pretty rough. And I'll be going through this even more and categorizing stuff even more later. Guitar. Oh, what's this? The Reunion, 90 years 1903 to 1993 Harley Davidson sticker, unused. It was $5 at the time. That's a nice little score. Guitar, Lampoons, Lampoons, guitar. A lighter. Apparently there's no flint. Something's a little goofy about it. Stuff like this, it's nothing terribly special, especially if it's not working. Sometimes I'll lot them together and be over here because I keep seeming to be stepping out of view, I think. And sell them as a lot. And car action, another remote control. We'll put all the Lampoons in this one. All right, we're going to call this a wrap. I've already played around with researching and listing some of the stuff that I've got on this first video. Some of the magazines I will be putting online. We'll probably be doing this haul in about 2, maybe 3 videos. There's a lot of stuff. It's time consuming. We'll wrap this one up. If you like what you see, ring the bell for notifications, subscribe, and comment below what you like, what you don't like, what your thoughts are on magazines and other items I find. I'll let you know when the next one comes out. See ya.